changing the course of events in a way that's positive for the United States. And, let's face it, like any human endeavor, we do very well at some, and sometimes it doesn't go that well. I think we did a very good job in the Balkans, helping bring peace to that region. I think a very good job in Colombia, defeating the insurgency. I think that Iraq is more of a mixed picture, but I could make the argument, and I often do, that had we not invaded Iraq, Saddam Hussein would be running that country now, and I don't think he would be any friend to the United States. How the story of Iraq comes out, we still don't know. Afghanistan, I think, is an even dimmer picture, but I think there's still a chance we can pull something out of that. So I think the public should judge us on our output. And then third and finally, they should judge us on our, as we've talked about a couple of times in this podcast, on our values. And different than our technical competence, different than our operational effect, they should judge us on our values.
Admiral Stavridis, thank you so much for taking the time. We really appreciate you coming on the show.
I hope your podcast goes well and your classmates get something useful out of it. It was fun talking to you. Those were all good questions.
All right.
Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate it.
You bet. Bye-bye.
Thanks for joining us today on Thank You for Your Service. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at TYFYS_podcast. And don't forget to subscribe on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts, so you'll get our next episode as soon as it's released.
Thank You for Your Service is produced by Haziano, Ashwarya Kumar, and Mary Martha McClay. Our publisher is David Raban. Special thanks to Tracy Logan and Sarah Claudy. This podcast is a production of the University of Chicago Public Policy Podcasts and is in no way intended to reflect the official positions of the Department of Defense or any other military entity. I'm Nick Pereso.
And I'm Thomas Krasnation. See you next time.
Chicago, the Windy City, the city of broad shoulders, the second city, is complicated.
Known for its legacies of segregation and political corruption, Chicago has a lot to grapple with.
On Chicagoland, we bring you conversations with activists, journalists, politicians, and others who are working to address these issues.
You can find Chicagoland wherever you listen to podcasts.
From University of Chicago Public Policy Podcasts,
this is Chicagoland.